The legend begins. It has been said that ever since man began to walk on two legs, he started to yearn for the sky and for unknown speeds. In the year 1974, there were two ace pilots on the American Air Force. One of them was historically the first man to ever cross over the speed of sound barrier, Chuck Yeager. The other man was Henry Gordon. He died, so let's not talk too much about him. Due to his sharp technique, he was called Hedgehog. On account of his nickname, Henry had a hedgehog emblem which soon became his trademark, and totally not Sega's. One day, Chuck and Henry were summoned to headquarters, where they received orders to test out the new fighter aircraft. This was to be the beginning of their supersonic challenge. The man who became a legend. On the day of the test flight, Chuck and Henry wished each other luck and exchanged flight jackets. It was a gesture to show that the two men recognized each other as equals. Two newly designed jet fighters flew across the skies of Arizona. Fighter Unit 1, which was typically piloted by Henry. Amidst the narrowing field of vision, Henry continued to stay in contact over the radio. While feeling the severe G-force, Henry pushed the throttle forward. On ground, Fighter Unit 1's velocity was continuously being measured at the base. Accompanied by a boom sound, Fighter Unit 1 finally broke the sound barrier. Happy cheers broke out all over base. Henry also let out a shout of joy. But at that very moment, Fighter Unit 1, in which Henry was riding, mercilessly exploded. He disappeared from radar. Approximately 20 minutes later, Chuck managed to break the sound barrier safely and landed on the ground. Thus, Chuck was the one who ended up in the history books. Even with all the praise he received, a thorn remained in Chuck's heart. Although he never told anyone, not even his family, he felt it was inexcusable how Henry had seemingly been pushed under the shadow of history. Chuck made a decision. For as long as he lived, he would make sure Henry was remembered. He started wearing Henry's flight jacket. He nicknamed the jacket Sonic the Hedgehog, after Henry's nickname. Seeing the flight jacket worn by Chuck, the other pilots who remembered Henry started to attach Sonic the Hedgehog emblems to their own jacket. For some mysterious reason, among the pilots who wore the Sonic emblem, no one suffered an accident. 10 years went by. The Sonic the Hedgehog emblem was in high demand by the Air Force pilots. However, by this time, not many knew about Henry. No one talked of him anymore. One day, Chuck took with him the Sonic the Hedgehog flight jacket and went to visit the Gordon family. He was met by Henry's daughter, Meg, who was now an adult. She was currently making a living as a freelance cameraman. Meg and Chuck talked about their old memories of Henry, and when he left, Chuck gently handed over the flight jacket. As she put on the Sonic flight jacket, Meg felt inexplicably calm. When she wore it, it was as if her father was watching over her. One day, Meg was doing coverage of an aviation show that was being held on an airport in the suburbs.
What's up with everyone being
Naturally, she was wearing the Sonic jacket. Suddenly, an accident occurred. During the acrobat aviation, two planes lost their balance and collided. One of them fell headlong into the press box. The crash caused a huge fire to break out, and Meg was unable to escape. Being surrounded by the bursting flames, Meg searched desperately for a way out, but started to lose consciousness. Amidst her fading consciousness, she saw Sonic the Hedgehog. With a gentle smile, Sonic reached out his hand to Meg. "This way, Meg, this way," he said. Meg staggered her way to where Sonic was standing. It was like his smile gave her a burst of courage. She was taken by his friendly expression. Meg began to move faster after him. However, Meg's consciousness finally gave way. Just before she blacked out, she saw Sonic waving his index finger left and right. She felt she wanted to smile. That was the same gesture her father used to make. When she woke up, she was in a hospital bed. It appeared she had been asleep for a week. Meg began to look around for the Sonic jacket. She was relieved when she saw the somewhat sooty jacket on a hanger. The nurse handed her the jacket, and she embraced it. However, Sonic was no longer on it.